Hello, our lovely friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of our podcast.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered what it truly means to be happy?
Or which country in the world might hold the secret to peace and joy?
Well, today we're diving into exactly that.
So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover the world's most peaceful country and the happiest people on Earth.
Trust me, this is a journey you won't want to miss.
We're so thrilled to have you here with us today. But remember, you're not just here to explore this amazing topic, you're also here to sharpen your English skills.
If you catch any new words or phrases, jot them down. This is your chance to improve your listening and conversation abilities while enjoying an engaging discussion.
Now, let's get started. Kirsten, let me ask you, are you happy in your life?
That's an interesting question, James. To be honest, I'd say yes, I'm happy. But maybe not as much as I'd like to be.
I appreciate your honesty. It sounds like you've found some happiness, but there's still room for more, right?
Exactly.
I think everyone has moments of happiness, but we're always striving for something more.
The great point.
Let's dive a bit deeper.
What do you think the true definition of happiness?
That's a tough one. I'd say happiness is unique to each person. What about you, Kirsten?
For me, it's about finding a sense of peace and contentment in both the big and small aspects of life. It's not just about achieving milestones or accumulating material possessions, it's about cherishing the little moments, nurturing meaningful relationships, and embracing where you are in life. True happiness, I believe, comes from aligning your actions with your passions and staying grateful for the journey, not just the destination. What about you, James? What's your take on happiness?
For me, happiness is about balance. It's about meaningful relationships, pursuing passions, and feeling fulfilled in what I do. But it's also about appreciating the present moment rather than constantly chasing what's next.
Gratitude and balance are so important.
You know, we often think that the richest people must be the happiest, because they have everything they could ever want. But do you think wealth truly brings more happiness? Or is there something deeper at play?
That's such an insightful question, James. While wealth can certainly bring comfort and security, it doesn't guarantee lasting happiness. In fact, it often introduces its own set of challenges. Many wealthy people, despite their material abundance, find themselves grappling with feelings of pressure, loneliness, or even emptiness. True happiness comes from within. It's found in the relationships we cultivate, the sense of purpose we build, and the inner peace we develop. These are things that money can't buy. What's your take on this, James?
You know what? Let's pose this question to our incredible listeners. Do you think rich people are actually happier than others? Or is there more to happiness than just wealth? We're really curious to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share your perspective with us.
Now, James, what about celebrities? Are they really as happy as they seem from the outside?
Wow, that's a fantastic question, Kirsten. It's something we rarely stop to think about. Celebrities appear to have it all: fame, fortune, luxury. But do you think all of that truly equates to happiness?
Exactly. We often see them surrounded by extravagance, expensive cars, designer outfits, five-star dining. But does all that material wealth truly bring them lasting joy?
That's the million-dollar question, right? Sure, luxuries can bring short-term excitement, but genuine happiness, especially over time, tends to come from deeper sources: personal fulfillment, meaningful relationships, and emotional well-being. Many celebrities, despite their outward success, battle with issues like mental health challenges, loneliness, and the overwhelming pressures of fame. It's a complex, often painful reality that doesn't always show up in the photos we see. Speaking of happiness, Kirsten, do you think societies have an impact on our mental health and overall happiness? Or is it all about personal choices and individual circumstances?
Absolutely, James. Society indeed plays a profound role in shaping our happiness. The environment we live in, our community, neighbors, and workplace can significantly impact how we feel each day. Think about it. When we're surrounded by kind and supportive neighbors, they often become an extension of our family. That sense of belonging and community creates a foundation for happiness. On the flip side, if our neighbors are distant or even toxic, It can lead to feelings of stress, loneliness, and anxiety. The energy we absorb from those around us, whether it's from family, friends, or coworkers, has the power to uplift us or weigh us down. It's a ripple effect, isn't it? When we're in a positive environment, we thrive. But when the environment is negative, it challenges our mental well-being and even our ability to stay optimistic. The energy we absorb from those.
Let's dive into a new topic. What do you think makes a country truly peaceful?
That's such an interesting question, James. A peaceful country is built on several crucial elements. First, good governance plays a fundamental role.
Leaders who are fair, transparent, and genuinely focused on the well-being of their citizens create a sense of trust, stability, and unity. Without good leadership, peace becomes much harder to achieve.
Absolutely. And then, access to education and healthcare is essential. An informed, healthy population is far better equipped to resolve conflicts peacefully and contribute to society in positive ways. It's about giving people the tools to thrive.
If you ask me, countries like Iceland, New Zealand, and Denmark are prime examples of peaceful nations. These countries consistently rank high on global peace indexes because they focus on equality, social welfare, and maintain low crime rates.
They've also built strong systems for education, healthcare, and environmental sustainability. It's truly inspiring to see how much harmony a country can achieve when it prioritizes these values and takes care of its people.
But, Kirsten, even in these peaceful countries, we're seeing rising levels of frustration and depression. The pressures of modern life, financial stress, work demands, and the constant comparisons fueled by social media are starting to take a real toll on mental health.
That's such a valid point, James. If we look back at simpler times, like life in small villages, people didn't have to deal with the constant pressures we face today. Their focus was more on family, community, and satisfying basic needs, rather than the material pursuit we see now. People found joy in the simple things, like shared meals, time with loved ones, and a sense of connection.
Exactly. They found joy in small things and relied on each other for support. That sense of community is something we've lost to some extent in today's fast-paced world.
So, how can we find happiness in tiny things? It starts with gratitude.
When we appreciate small blessings, like a warm cup of tea, a kind word, or a beautiful sunset, life feels rich.
It's also about mindfulness. Savoring the present moment instead of worrying about the future or dwelling on the past makes a huge difference.
And simplifying our lives. By focusing on what truly matters, family, health, or a hobby, even small moments can feel significant.
Happiness isn't always about the destination, it's about enjoying the journey. Life is full of tiny miracles. We just need to slow down and notice them.
Thank you for joining us on this journey today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe for more thought-provoking discussion.
And don't forget to share your thoughts about happiness and peace in the comments below.
We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.